Hi everybody, this is Gail and welcome to my channel. We're doing the giveaway tonight. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm pulling up the number generator and stuff now. So give me just a minute and I am hoping that everyone is having a great night, right? I can't believe that we're already doing this. It just seems like the few days have just flown by. Totally crazy. Hang on just a second. I got to pull this all up. Let's see. Let's see. I'm so excited. Okay. This should be, I really like their products and I am so excited. I think that you guys are going to enjoy this. We are already joined tonight by Busy Lady 35 and by Tanya Lambert. So hello to both of you. Yay! So the random comment generator that I was going to use is down. So not my fault. It's their fault. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a random number generator. So I'm going to go through and we're going to assign each entry a number. We're just going to go down the list. Okay. And you guys get to watch. I know, right? Time is passing fast. And Busy saying hi to Tanya, and she's saying, oh man. Yep. Totally get you. So, okay. What we're going to do, let me do a screen grab on this. I got to share screens. Come on, computer. Busy Lady won a football pool. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I hope you have fun with that one. What are you going to use your pool money on? You'll have to fill us in. So, okay. Here we go. I've got my Sharpie here so everybody can see. So, number 1 is going to be Busy Lady. And we're just going to go straight down the list. Number 2 is over 50. Three is my husband. I'm going to skip him because, he's my husband. And I'm going to go down to 3 for Similia's World. And 4, Tanya. Whoops. And 5 is Sparkle by Monica. Six is Flack Fam. Seven, we have got Mel Mel. I'm going to hold this up so you all can see this just as soon as I get them all written down. And so 8 is Gloria. Now, Gloria said if she wins, she just wants it donated to a local shelter. Number 9 is Retired and Loving It. Ten is going to be John Ames. $11 will be Yankees Outdoors Adventures. And let's see, scrolling on down. 12 is going to be JM playlist run. And so what I'm going to need, whoever wins, what I'm going to need you to do is contact me, and I'll send you a note too, but contact me and give me your email address, and then I can get the contact from Super Clean for you. And let's see, 14 is Stellar Piper. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to hold these all up just to make sure everybody can verify that we've got them all down. So everybody that has commented, I should have a number for you. And then we're going to go into the random number generator. So let me hold these all up. Oh, and we've got some more people joining us in the chat. So let me come in here and say hello to you all first. And then we're going to do it. So there's Tanya saying, how are you both doing? And there's Busy Lady saying she got the football pool. Hit that. Tanya says, hit that like button. Thank you for reminding me. Got to get cornbread. Okay. Going to be putting it toward a house. Woo, you must have won it big time. Hello, Valerie. I hope you're doing great tonight. Cornbread turned out perfect. That is fabulous. Nope, I'm working on it, though, actually. I started a few months ago with odds and ends. Hello, hello. And what is your number? I don't have a comment from you on that video to give you a number. Unfortunately, Peter. So if you didn't comment by 8, I don't have it. So I'm just, okay. So I'm not able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to hold this all up so we can come back in here and see it and double check. Okay, so here's the video. Oh, I guess, Valerie, you got a little shout out there for a second. Okay, this is, as you all can see, this is the correct video. And because it says PT Cruiser sells super cleaning product giveaway. And so on the numbers, I hope, let me make sure we can all see this. Okay. All right. So on the numbers, we have Busy Lady over 50 at number 2, Samelia's World at number 3, Tanya Lambert at number 4, Sparkle by Monica at number 5, Flack Fam at number 6, Mel coming in at 7, Gloria here at number 8, Retired and Loving It at number 9, John Ames at number 10, Yankees Outdoor Adventures at 11, JM Playlist Run at number 12, Sorky Stories at number 13, and Stellar Piper at number 14. Okay? So, big question. Does that look right to you guys? Let me know in the comments if it doesn't look right, okay? And I'm going to go back into the comments on the live stream. Just a second here. Tanya says, congrats on the pool to Busy Lady. Peter's laughing. Busy says, thanks. Funny because I bet against Detroit. Oh, that is funny. Okay. And there we go. Okay. And Valerie says she is knitting and listening. And Tanya says she's going to try knitting Val. And Busy Lady says she wants to try to crochet again. Awesome. Okay, well, since nobody says that it's not working for them, or that I missed something rather, I'm going to go ahead then and pull up the random number generator. And this is a website online, and all you do is punch in your numbers. It went ahead and gave me a number that's totally, I guess it just came up automatically just because, but don't worry. That's a 1 out of 100 number, and we just need 1 out of 14. So we're going to be, okay, I'm sharing screen. Here's the random number generator, and it says choose your sign to find out your fate, but we don't need that. We just need to go down here to this portion right there where it says random number generator. Generate number between 1 and 14. Are we all ready? Because when I hit enter, it's going to go. We've got our list. Okay. Generate number 11. So who did I say was 11? Ta-da! Yankees Outdoors Adventures. That's number 11. Okay, well, I will be messaging and getting in touch with Yankee and letting him know that he got it. So you all got to witness it right here. Yankees Outdoors Adventures. So congratulations, Yankees. So I'll be messaging him. I'll send him a message by Twitter and Instagram. So woohoo! There we go. There we go. And Super Clean is some really good products. I think some of you all saw my van video, and it was filthy. But Super Clean fixed it. So what can I say? So I hope you all are doing great tonight. That was our giveaway. Woo! Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me last night. I really didn't interact with you as much as I would have liked to because I couldn't see any of the comments coming up. So after the car went goodbye and whatnot, I said something to my husband. I said, I can't believe I had a live stream with nobody showing up. And he was like, no. He's like, I popped in. And he said, there were people in here. So I thank you for being out. That was so crazy. But I was actually on the phone with Tanya yesterday, and they called about picking up my car. And I was like, this is going to be right during the live stream. So, of course, I worked it out so my husband would talk to him, and they called me instead of him. And then he got tied up, and then he couldn't come out. So it was crazy. Plus, as you guys know from watching the live stream, I had seen them go by like several times. So I finally went out, and they called and said they were just a few minutes out, but they had gotten lost. And I went out to the parking lot, and I was actually like flagging them down, because it was getting dark by that time. So I got my cell phone on, and I've got it set with the light and everything, have it on flashlight and whatnot. And I'm like waving him down. And you know what? He drove right past. Just pew! So we got it all worked out, and he came. But anyway, so sorry about that for last night, for not being able to interact as much as I wanted. So, okay. So let's get back into the chat here and see what you guys are saying. Busy Lady says yes. Okay. And let me back up. Tanya says she likes it, but she's not good. So I think she's talking about the crochet. And Busy says yes. And then she says congratulations. So yeah, congratulations to Yankee. And then we've got Busy says awesome. And she says she wants to try it for her car. It's dirty. I really, you saw the video. I've used their tire cleaner for like years now. We picked it up, I think either AutoZone or Walmart, and I'm thinking it was AutoZone, but very impressed with their tire cleaner. So I was tickled pink when they contacted me and said, hey, would you like to try our products? And I'm like, I don't have to try your products. I already know they're good. And they're like, well, we'll send you some anyways so you can do the video. And then when they contacted me back later and said, how would you like to do a giveaway? I'm like, heck yeah. To get you all a quality product and a quality item for a giveaway, I'm like, count me in. So there we are. And tonight's the results. And let's see. Tanya said she was in and out last night. And Stellar Piper says, hi, everybody. Sorry, I am late. Well, Stellar, you know this chat room's going to get onto you for that, right? Right? We're going to leave it up to Busy Lady. She'll tackle you. So there she is. And Tanya says, how is everyone? So we're doing great. Busy Lady says hi. And Valerie is backing me up saying their cleaning products are really good. So I agree. I was very impressed with the tire cleaner and tickled to death to be able to get them, or to be able to do this giveaway where they said they would provide the product. So yeah. And I'm going to go ahead real quick. I got another comment on last night's video and the person was not sure how I sold my car. So I'm going to go ahead and comment on that real quick. And I think they've got one that they want to sell, and it's Carbio. I'll pull that up. And Carbio is not sponsored, okay? Let me go ahead and toss that out real quick. There's no sponsorship or any kind of anything with Carbio, all right? It's just the way it's working out, because I really thought I was going to have problems selling my car because I was afraid people would freak out when they saw 423,000 plus miles. I figured, at that point, like, you see that kind of mileage on the video and on the car, and like your brain just shuts down because that makes you question everything under the hood. So, it all ran fine except for the instrument cluster thing was out, which meant that you couldn't see how fast you were going or gauge how much gasoline you had in the car, or idiot lights weren't going to work, a few things like that. Kind of important. So when that happened, I was like, okay, we checked into it about getting it fixed. And I'm like, yeah, we'll get it fixed. No problem. Well, then I got into it and found out that I really can't drive it because my foot doesn't want to make that movement well with my new leg brace. And I like my new leg brace because it keeps me from falling. And the last time I fell, and it was a big fall, I tore up my foot, broke it, messed up my knee, and tore up my shoulder and had to have surgery on it. So, that kind of helped make the decision about whether or not to sell my car a little easier. So then I knew that, like, with my current little health issue there, I didn't want to try to schedule people coming to the house and then find out I had a doctor appointment, because some of them were kind of last minute. or the hospital was like calling and saying, hey, we can get you in day after tomorrow. We need you to come. So I felt like setting up for different people to come and look at the car. Plus, do you really want strangers coming to your house? I mean, those kinds of things are what I was thinking. So looked online and said, who buys cars? And decided that I would just sell it straight to Carvio. Had a great experience. Sent in a request, and then for information, and then they called me back and we talked about the car. They asked about the condition and all that stuff. I told them, and they're like, okay, we can offer you $400. So I at first wasn't real thrilled about the low number, but then I got to adding it up, and I was going to be willing to take $800 for it as it was, except, cleaning it and things like that. So I was going to have to fix the cluster, have the car detailed, and then because we had a lifetime alignment on the car, I was going to go and just have it aligned for the next buyer. And so I got to thinking, and by the time I deducted all of that, plus the time it was going to take me to run it to different places to get these things done, I was going to be close to a net of about $400 to $500. So to not have to fool with anything as far as cleaning it or alignment or fixing it or anything, and know nothing about different people coming to the house and whatnot, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and sell it to them. So they called me. Then I had to submit photos, and then like front and back of my title and picture of my driver's license and stuff like that. And they called and said, we can come and pick it up over the next 72 hours working days. And I'm like, okay, that means Friday, and then forget Saturday and Sunday. So I figured they'll be out on Tuesday. And instead, the place called me yesterday when I was on the phone with Tanya, and we had been playing phone tag. And so when I called them, they're like, hey, we've got to come and do another pickup in Mountain City. Can we just go ahead and do it today? And we'll be out in about 2.5 hours. And I was like, if you've got a check, you could come out. So they did. So anyway, that's my experience with Carvio. They came out last night. They brought the check, and there you go. So anyway, let me dive back into the chat. So I'm going to put a timestamp thing for a chapter on that. So the person who asked me, he could come, and Paul, you can check the timestamp for that. And there's the explanation there. So anyhow, let's see. People are saying hi to Stellar Piper. Oh, well. Tanya says, I hope I could give you some good advice on wearing that type of leg brace. Yeah, you did. We actually had a lot of good suggestions. So she's the one to go to if you have a leg brace and need some ideas and whatnot. So we probably should do a live stream on that, maybe over on the other channel. That might be good. So, let's see. Busy Lady was asking, how do the products smell? They smell just like any other cleaner, not like Windex, but like 409 or Clorox, along that line. So it's not super bad or floral. It doesn't like ta-da knock you out. You don't feel like you're smacked upside the head when you spray it. So it's a lot like those. The exception is there is an aerosol that they have. That is the one that I used on the van for the back window to get the Velcro glue off. And that one's got a pretty strong smell. it's kind of like a combination of, I am terrible at describing odors. Let me say it's kind of like a combination of the new car smell combined with 409 and then multiply that. So that's really pretty potent. So, but the others, are just along the lines of like 409 and stuff. So, yeah. Tanya says she's back. That she's sorry her internet froze. That's the way that goes. All good, all good. Hey, Rubia family is in. Hi, how are you? Welcome to our live stream tonight. This is a special live stream, Rubia family, where we had the giveaway. So anybody that commented on the Super Clean giveaway video were automatically entered. So we just did that drawing tonight. So it's a little different than what we usually do, but we have our regular weekly live stream at 7 p.m. on Saturday nights, and that is Eastern time. But you would be more than welcome. So come on out for that next week. And let's see. And you're welcome tonight too, okay? Let me just make sure you know that. Ta-da. Tanya's saying good morning. And Tanya says, sure. So, okay, there you go. We'll have that popped up on the other channel. Stellar Piper saying good morning to Rubia family. And Tanya is saying good evening here. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's, here it is 9:29. So, 9:30 now. So, I don't know what time zone it is for you, Rubia family. But for here, it's 9:30. And that means it's 8:30 in Tanya's time. So cool. And I see Rubia's family on YouTube. I can pull it up just a second here. Rubia family, if you want a shout out, I can show your channel. And let's see. Tanya says, I know about wearing braces, using walkers, and crutches. And she says she hates time change. I agree. It's a pain. It really is. And, not a lot you can do about it. And I'm going to go ahead, if you all are okay with this, use my southern accent there. If y'all are okay, I'll go ahead and give y'all a shout out too for being in the chat room tonight. So, going to do that. Let's see. I'm going to do my ticker that I like running down there too. And let's see who all we got. Laurel's not in here. Shame on Laurel. She's missing it. Tony says it's no fun for us who have to do the math thing. Oh, yeah. I am totally with you. And Tanya's going, yay, shout outs. So, okay. Let me pull it up and share the screen. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, I know Tanya's in here. Who else we got? Let me pull up this live stream again so I can make sure I got all the right folks. Okay. So I'm just going to work from the bottom up. All right. And over here on my YouTube channel, I have down here in the featured channels, I've got a lot of y'all listed. So Tanya Lambert, I'm going to go ahead and show your channel, and you're listed in my featured channels. Also, here you go. Ta-da! and some of her videos. There you go. This is what her channel looks like, and y'all can see the videos. Give you an idea of what to look for there. Okay, so that's Tanya Lambert's channel. Going back up, Stellar Piper. I'm going to skip her because I know she doesn't have anything on her channel. Rivia Family hasn't let me know yet. So on up to Busy Lady 35. Let's go on over here. There you are with you're in the featured channels too. So there we go. And here's her channel and her videos that you see coming down through there. All right, all right. There she is. So there's Busy Lady. And going back into this, see who's up next. Valerie Reese. All right, Valerie. And we have Valerie right here. Coming down to the featured channels. And there she is with her videos. Ta-da! This is her channel and her videos. So you can see what she's got there. So that's, I'm showing the channel so you all can recognize it. So if you go visit folks, you can make sure you've got the right one, because YouTube, being YouTube, sometimes doesn't list or show all the videos as easily as all the channels as we would like. So hopefully this helps. Right? And now going back up, Valerie, Stellar, who else? Peter. Let me see if I can pull you up. Ta-da. And we got Busy Lady. Okay. So let me pull this up. And I always have to go and look it up. Okay, there we go. Now this is showing I'm not subscribed, which is weird. Okay, anyway, here's Peter Parker's channel and his videos. So now you know what his channel looks like. So there you go. And I don't know why it says I'm not subscribed. I'm supposed to be, and I will fix that. So anyhow, Rivia didn't say anything about whether or not, oh, it is not showing them. Okay. That's not good. Let me go back in here and we'll just try this again. Okay, click share screen, Chrome tab. Okay. This says sharing. So we're going to go back in here and Tanya Lambert. Is this showing now? I hope it is. That's Tanya's channel. Y'all let me know if it's not showing, okay? I'll go in here. Wait a second. So Tanya says it wasn't, and Valerie said it wasn't. Let me go back up. Tanya's planning to do another paint with me this week as we continue working on the angel. That'll be cool. And my co-star Archer. Yep. And then Valerie and Tanya said it wasn't showing them. So let me know. Oh, Diamond Music is in. Hello, Diamond Music. How are you? And welcome. I hope your life is going well. Okay, Valerie is saying it is. Diamond's asking, what are we doing? Let me just check. Okay, Valerie says it is, and it's showing now. So, awesome. So, what we're doing, Diamond Music, is we had the giveaway for the Super Clean products. So, people who commented on that were interested in the giveaway. So, we just did the drawing, if you will, with the random number generator. And so, now I'm trying to do some shout outs for people, and the computer wasn't cooperating and they weren't showing up. But now they are. So we're good there. So we've got Busy Lady 35's channel. I hope that's showing. So there we go. This is hers. So you know what you're looking at there. Okay. And Diamond Music, if you'll go ahead and toss your link down in the chat. I had problems finding it once before when I looked for it. So I want to go ahead, since we can no longer click on the names here in the chat. If you will go ahead and drop that link into the chat, I can click on it that way and show your channel. And there we have Busy Lady 35, who I think I just showed. And if I didn't, let me know. I'm going to go down here to Valerie Reese. And there's Valerie. So there we go. Ta-da! And let me come on. There we go. There's Peter's. I got that one up so y'all can see his channel too. Okay. Let me see if Diamond Music got her link down there. Don't look at your channel. It's empty. Okay. Well, I won't. Oh, Valerie's saying she might not be able to since she doesn't have a wrench. Okay. Well, I gave her a wrench. Let me go fix that, because you had me down as a moderator in your channel, so I reciprocated. So let me fix that. Going into that. And I've got, let's see. There you go, Diamond Music. There you go. So try to make a comment and see if that'll fix it up. And let's see. Thank you by the way, Valerie, for pointing that out. Okay, thank you. And Diamond Music says, I plan on posting when I have nothing to do, of course. That's going to be almost impossible, because I know you stay busy. Lots of things to do with school and life and everything. Oh my goodness. But we'll look for it to happen when you can. All right. So let's see. I want to thank everybody too for liking. And if you have not clicked like, please go ahead and do so. All right. Because that helps. Because we've always got to be worried about and conscious of those algorithms. So, and Diamond says, school, I'm done with school. I'm in the workforce now. Aha. I thought you started in college for fall semester. I got that one wrong, so I'm sorry. I know that you said you were working, you were serving the other day, but I thought that was probably in addition to college. So I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. And she says no. Okay. So I'm sorry, Diamond. I really messed that up. And Tanya says, well, congratulations, Diamond. So, yeah. Well, sorry about that. She's a hostess, but no college. Gail, I could never be mad at you, sweet pea. Aw, thank you. That's really nice of you. So, okay. And no college. Well, I really got that messed up. So, thanks for not being mad. Alrighty. So, okay. All right. So we got the Super Clean giveaway done. And I answered Paul's question about my car. And I did the shout outs. And the reason I'm kind of reciting this is because I have my little cheat sheet post-it note. You guys can't see it, but I promise it is stuck onto my selfie stick with my webcam. You know, head injury, got to stay on track. So when I was in college not too long ago, before we got transferred up here, I was called the Post-it Note Queen. And that's because I had Post-it notes on all of my books. And the other students knew that if they needed a Post-it note for anything, they knew exactly where to come. So I had them. Oh, Tanya's reminding me, do not forget to talk about the auction. All right. So here's the thing. The auction is going to start in October and it's going to finish up the first Saturday of November. Let me pull that back up. Double check. I'm going to get you that exact date when it's going to stop. 6th. The 6th of November is that first Saturday. And we've got things that have already been donated. And this is for my service dog. So we've got the quilt. Let me see. And Tanya donated some things too. I want to get to that just a second. Let me show the quilt because I want to show it every chance I get. And because the quilt is hand done. So it's really it's laborious. And to share screen. Ta-da, Facebook. There we go. So this is one section of the handmade quilt. There's Stellar Piper. She's holding it up. It's queen size, so I can't get the whole quilt in one shot. Sorry about that, folks. And then there it is again, the close-up there. It's totally done by hand. So we have that. Tanya sent me some photos. She's got a drone that she is donating. And I'll make sure I put that up too. Pull that up. And I've got a special piece of jewelry I'm making for the auction. And it's it's ancient glass, and the glass is 2,000 years old, and it's Roman glass from the Hebron area and in the Middle East. So I'm going to be showing that later on in a few days. I'm going to pull up the picture of the drone. It is a gorgeous quilt, I will say that. She and her team, the lady who donated it is named Nancy, and she and some folks do this, I believe, for missions in her church, and just do a fabulous job. So, okay, drone photos. This is the screenshot from the Striker glow-in-the-dark drone. That's the Amazon screenshot or Walmart screenshot. And then here are some photos of the box. And if you have questions, you're going to have to talk to Tanya because I have no clue. And there's some of the other photos, and there it is in the box itself. And more photos of the outside of the box. So there you go. And we got that. Some of the other things that she sent are actually, they're in the other room. So I'll have to, I can't take the webcam in there. I'll do a video of the things. Let me see. I might be able to. Let me see if I can sign on with my phone. If it'll let me. So I'm on StreamYard, and I'm not really sure if I can sign on to StreamYard both from my phone and computer or not. So we're going to check it out. And if I can, then I'll be able to show you some of the things that she did. Okay. Because we've got a cute hat and we've got a wreath. This may work. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to step to the other room. Ow. Okay, I can hear there was an echo. Is there still an echo? Okay. All right. So if it's not echoing, I'll be very happy. So leave a comment down below. Whoops. Leave a comment down below if it is echoing. So I'm going to hold this so you all can see some of the things that we've got so far. So this is the wreath that Tanya has made. There we go. There we go. I'm good. Tanya says I'm good. All right. So here's the wreath that she made. And she donated a jar that says patience. Because we all need more patience, right? And we've got the hat. I got to figure out, there we go. We've got the hat that she did. She put flowers on. And she donated another hat, and it's in yet another room. And her friend Anne donated paintings. So we've got two of these. We're going to auction these together. There we go. Whoops. I'll hold that. There we are. I'm trying to I'm not used to doing a live stream like this on my phone and showing stuff, so y'all bear with me. She also donated some DVDs. I'm going to take the DVDs, and I have not listed them with Amazon yet. Amazon does a trade-in program, and it's amazon.com/trade-in. And so they will actually buy DVDs and books and Kindles and electronics and things like that. And they rotate on what they're going to buy. But I will, I'm going to try selling those there and maybe getting a gift card. Hopefully they'll be buying them. Also, she made some other things, but we're going to talk about that some more. And all right. Some of the other things that I've got that are in here. I have a photograph that I took, and you're not going to be able to, I'm not doing it with a frame because that's just too hard for shipping. But I took this in Alaska, and it's two wolves. So there we are. So we have this photograph. Oh yes, the wreath. Thanks you, Tanya. The wreath lights up, and so does the hat. They both light up. Also, I've got a book by Joel Osteen. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's a pretty popular Christian author, and this one is autographed. I got Joel to autograph this a couple of years ago, but there's his autograph. Okay. So the thing about him is that Joel doesn't like personalize the autographs to anybody now. He just writes his name. I don't know why. But anyway, I got that autograph book, and I'm putting that in the auction. And we've got some more things that are on the way, and so we'll talk about that. Let me switch gears here. I'm going to go back into the bedroom. Not bedroom, studio. Sorry, I didn't mean to say bedroom. I meant to say studio. In here. In here. So let's see. Back up. Yeah. Lighted Christmas wreath. And bodacious hat. Yeah. And it lights up. And it's really cute. Tanya says a hand-painted set. Yes. Those are pretty. She did great. And yeah, those are for Amazon trade-in, the DVDs. The leaves on the hat light up. And the wreath lights up. Valerie says, how and when are you doing the auction? It's going to be on Facebook. And I've got a Facebook group set up. I'll pull that up. And Tanya says, wow, great picture. I'm glad you like it. And I've got, those are in here. Let me pull those up. Thank you for mentioning that, Tanya. The bear paw boots. Okay. And she donated a protein cup. So I may actually do this for a door prize. We'll see. And then the boots are by Bear Paw. And there's one. And then here's the bottom, so you can see how they are there. Except it looks like somewhere it picked up like some glitter or something. And then here's the other one. The bottom of that one. And the sides. There we go. And on around that. So it's picked up some dust and things somewhere, so I'll brush them all off. So there you go. And the hat. She's donated a hat. Not decorated. This is so you can actually wear it. And she got me a hat. That she put in. And she got this at a park near her. And fortunately, it's got the string so it won't blow off like it did when I was trying to do some stuff on a video once before. And we've also got, yeah, it got glitter, but that's okay. I've also got a couple of Pampered Chef things and some other things coming and several things. So, and she also, Tanya donated another hat, and it's yellow. And like I said, it's in totally the other room also. And I'll do a video of all this. Don't worry. So let me see. What size are the boots? Good question. Let me get those a second. And I've actually also got another pair of boots, and I'll be honest with you, I bought these to go to Alaska, and I never wore them, and I can't wear them because of my new leg brace, which is messing up lots of things. But I'm going to put those in. They've never been worn. They go to like 5 below or 10 below or something like that, and they're all weather. They're waterproof, I'm trying to say. So we'll have those. Stellar, these boots are, good question. Tanya, do you remember off the top of your head? These are size 6. I think is what that says. Yes. Size 6, Stellar. But they look bigger than that. Let me just make sure. Yep, it's a 6. It says that on both shoes. So there you go. So, yep, and we've got this lady that she has painted. She's real pretty. And so it's I don't know what the cost is on shipping on some of these, but that is on top of the auction price. I know the quilt, the price that's marked on the quilt is like $24 for shipping, and that's, I'm going by the UPS label that was on the box. But the others, the book, I can ship media mail. It's not going to be bad, but I don't know about the others. So clueless. Let's see. Stellar is saying that glitter gets everywhere, and it does. It does indeed. Oh, look, Lynn is here. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Merrimack Caverns, which I think is a state park. Yeah, I think so too. I caught a couple of videos today, finally, with over 50, and she has got this great tomato garden that she is showing off. My garden, we didn't even try this year much, but hers looks great. So if anybody ever hearing this needs gardening tips, there's 2 places that you need to go online. One is Over 50 and Fantabulous, and the other is Valerie Reese, because both of these ladies have fabulous looking gardens. Just saying. And she says, how does she get into the Facebook group? I'll pull that up. Over 50 says she's good. So good deal, Lynn. Tanya, thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. So, and thank you for donating and everything. I appreciate it. So, let me pull this up. The YouTube group that I started just for this is Gail's Service Dog Fundraising Auction. And let's see if I can get this link here. Give me a second. Well, I ought to be able to get the link. Give me a second. There we go. It's coming. There we go. I couldn't get the page to load. So I'm sorry, you all. Here's the link for it. And let me show it. All right now. Come on, computer. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Just a second. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. This is the page, and I don't have photos up yet. I'm going to start with the quilt, and then I'll have the photos up. This is open to the public, so it's open to anyone. So you're more than welcome to come in. It's going to go until the end of that first week, the 6th of November. And like I said, we've got some good things. I've got some blouses on the way that are like the ones that I've modeled that are real cute. They're on the way. So the special jewelry item, because that jewelry item, that glass, goes to the time of Christ. So we're talking about a necklace with glass on it that goes back 2,000 years. It's beautiful. It's done in sterling instead of in silver plated. It's done in sterling, and it's got a sterling chain on it. So I'm going to start putting things up so people can see them. The auction doesn't officially start until the 15th of October. So, and that's just because I'm going to be adding things until then. And if I have some things come in even after the 15th, I'm going to go ahead and put those in too. But let's see, it looks like I've got 14 members so far. So, yeah. And then all of that, of course, goes to the Service Dog Fund. I'm at $3,063. Plus, I had another like $30 that came in, and then I've got another $40 that I'm going to put in myself. And let's see. Over on Instagram, so we're at 3,000 and going to be around $80. And on the quilt, here's the thing about the quilt that's really, really cool. That is, somebody came to me. The quilt was given to me to raffle, but raffles are illegal in the state of Tennessee. Don't ask me why. Okay, it's crazy. But a woman and her husband came to me, and they're like, "We want to give you $300," and she's gonna be making payments over 3 months. But she's like, "Let me give you $300, and this is for the quilt. Please don't do the raffle. I'm giving it to you so you won't do it." And then she wants me to go ahead and put the quilt in the auction. So she doesn't want the quilt. She just wants to help. So that's pretty cool. So I'll have that, the photos up for it right after this live stream. And then I'll start doing photographs on some of the other stuff. So anyhow, I'm also going to put up my jewelry page that I'm doing. Stellar Piper's been working with me on the jewelry. And here we go. Yeah, over 50. It was a huge blessing. Absolutely huge. And here's the jewelry that Stellar Piper and I are working on. We've got up listed so far. And this is Instagram.com/service dog fundraiser. And that's where we have, that's where we have these listed when I don't hit the wrong buttons. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram too, I'll be putting some more jewelry up. And if you all have Christmas gifts and whatnot that you want to get, feel free to look at my jewelry. And I'm going to be running a special on this, by the way, in the month of November, just to give you a heads up. And so these are some of the awareness ribbons for like breast cancer and addiction, so forth, domestic violence, and whatnot. Most of these are gemstones. Some of these are acrylic. Okay, these are acrylic. These are. So those are acrylic right there. And then these are, I think these are acrylic, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll go back and look. But most everything else is gemstones. Like these are opals that we have on here. And I can do special orders too. Now these are wood and plastic, and I thought they were so cute because they're just cute, I think. And so we've got them with smiles and sticking out their tongues, and then the happy, and the just perplexed look, I guess you could say. This is one that Stellar's done. So anyway, and then I'm doing updates on my service dog fundraiser. So that's where I'm posting updates monthly. If you go down to where did it go? Okay, if you go here and you want an update, if you go, this has got the breakdown too of how much I'm fundraising and why and so forth. The dog itself is $5,000, but I've got to stay in Kansas for a week and I've got to get there and stuff like that. So this breaks it all down. And then it gives you the totals of where we are so far. And there's August total, $3,000.63. So there we are. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and put this link down in the chat box so y'all have it. So there you go. So there we are. That's some of the things. And so lots of excited things. I talked to CARES, I guess it's been about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago now. And I've got another year to go on that. So hopefully a little sooner, but it takes a long time, and people don't understand that there are legitimate reasons for it to take a while. And that's because the dog has to be mature enough to handle the stress and have the intelligence level and the maturity to figure things out. And so that's not going to happen on a puppy. Okay. Let's see. ADHY is in. So, hello, ADHY Scorpio. So, hi, Scorpio, and welcome. So, for example, there was the night that I got sick, and Tomlin went from me to my husband because I had fallen, and my husband didn't wake up, and he comes back to me, and he goes back to my husband, and he's like barking at him and stuff, and it's like 3 a.m., and he still isn't getting up. So the dog figured out on his own, he was trained to go to one person, and the dog figured out on his own that he could go to the second person, and he went in to Stellar Piper's room. This is before she got married, and about scared us all to death because like he hit the door to open it and hit the door to open it hard and bammed against the wall. And then he was up and he was like all over Stellar Piper. And he was like, okay, he wasn't getting up, you will. So that kind of maturity to think things through doesn't happen with a puppy. So you've got to wait till the dog gets to a certain age. And so you apply and they start looking for a dog. And then the dog's got to grow up and have all the special training and stuff like that. So that's why. Please share to link YouTube. Are you talking about sharing the fundraising link? Is that what you got in mind? So let me know if that's what you've got in mind. And y'all do keep me in prayer on the little health crisis that I've got going on right now, because that's kind of a big deal. So put me on your prayer list for that, okay? I don't know if y'all know, but I had a spot come up on my mammogram that we're dealing with. And so had the mammogram and they saw the spot and they immediately did a ultrasound. Then they sent me for a mammogram. Now I've got some videos coming out where I'm talking about this. And then after the, they sent me for the MRI. And then after the MRI, they sent me on over. I got the results from that. And they sent me on over for the biopsy. And so I've gotten the results on that. And now they're sending me to a surgeon, which is like the next step. So, and on the surgeon, I had to wait a little while, extra time, to be able to get into one that I've worked with before. But as God works these things out, okay, the surgeon who did my adrenalectomy, where they took out my adrenal gland and the mass that I had on it, that was really messing me up, that surgeon happens to also be a certified breast specialist. So it's taken me another week, but I think it's worth it to see somebody that's already familiar with me. And so I see him the end of the month, and or almost at the end of the month. So we'll go from there and see what he has to say and how big of a deal the surgery is going to be and whatnot. And I'm really not talking about it on Facebook much. I do have some things out on Twitter, but my husband's job, I just don't want to freak people out. And they'll get concerned and they'll get upset. So that's why it's not really on Facebook, okay? So I'm happy to answer questions, but I am putting some of it on Twitter and here on YouTube. So all right, you guys. I'm fixing to wrap it up, and there's Valerie saying she needs to leave. So y'all, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful night. Congratulations again to Yankees Outdoors. I'm going to message him now. Thank you all again for coming out. I hope you have a fabulous week coming up ahead, and I'll talk to you soon on the next video. Y'all take care. And always, while you're taking care and having your week, it's always hashtag be bodacious, and that's don't let life get in the way of living, even if you've got like weird health challenges coming down the pike and stuff. Find a way to make it happen. See y'all in the next video. Good night.